Focus.
Is it started?
Focus.
Did it start? Yeah, we're good.
There we go. Y'all peep the merch. Y'all peep the Justin Bieber merch. Alright. Anyways,
well, my heart.
Splash. Now that you know I'm an ice be. Oh no. Somebody gave us an idea. Splash. Now that you know how the twins be. How you do that?
I seen the comment.
I thought I was the only one. All right.
I'm the one who liked it. What? I know y'all feeling the vibe.
Yeah.
But we just chilling.
Yeah. I mean, y'all can tell by the title. Yeah, we just chilling. We got the loose ponytail hoodie.
We just got our hair done because we're going
camping tomorrow with
our gang.
Y'all know what the video is by the title, but we're gonna tell y'all our part and how we met the gang, because they all made videos of how they met the gang, so we gotta do one too. Why wouldn't we? You know what I'm saying?
So we met first.
We didn't meet them.
Yeah, we didn't meet them. So we seen them on Instagram.
Damo Danny.
Yeah, we seen Damo Danny on Instagram. I don't know how we got in contact with them. I think they DM'd us, or it was this little thing like choose A or B or something about basketball or something like that. And it was like, oh, what's up? So, and then we did shout out for shout out and stuff. We shouted them out. Yeah, that's it. That's basically how we.
Oh, we always talked about like 2v2. When we gonna get a 2v2? Oh,
and we always talked about meeting because they lived in New Jersey and we did too. And they're not really far from us, but we just never linked.
At the same time, they was our cousin Lala. She was like, she used to tell us like, yeah, we play against them, and so we was like, oh, so that mean they close, you remember?
Yeah.
And then I remember
we didn't find that out until like a while later.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that was a while later, but still, it was still through the process. Yeah. And then it was like, they always like, yo, the Splash Twins cousin, the Splash Twins cousin. And they used to always talk to Lala and stuff. And then I remember they had a tournament game and Lala, they was all there.
Yeah, and we seen a picture with them and Lala. And then out of nowhere, one day we went to Newport Mall, the mall that's near them, and it was on our little sister's birthday. She was there for this little pedicure or whatever thing.
Yeah, and we was just walking. I was just standing.
And we was like, that's one of the twins. We were just looking, and then she did like this. And she was walking down the hallway. She was like this.
That was Danny, right?
Yeah, it was Danny.
Now I'm gonna put the picture right here.
It was like, where your sister at? She was like, son, she ain't wanna come. Son, she said, like,
because me and Shelly, we don't go nowhere without each other, so it was like, where your sister?
Yeah, like, we was like, y'all go places without each other? That's weird.
And then, alright, so,
that's how
we
came across them.
And then we only knew Danny in person.
At the time.
Yeah.
So then, it was like
a year later?
Or
a few months or a year later.
We went to VidCon.
We drove to VidCon.
Yeah, it was in July. We drove there and we watched, before we went there, we watched the Johnson Twins YouTube video before.
Yeah, like we seen their videos before when they pranked their dad.
Yeah, one of their
we didn't watch their videos, but we seen that specific
video. It was like
video.
A super viral video or something like that. We seen it. And we seen them at VidCon with these other twins. We knew the other twins from Instagram.
Because they used to dance and stuff.
Yeah, so we knew them. We seen the Johnson Twins with them.
And then we was like, hey.
We just introduced ourselves. We said hey to the ones that we knew first. And then that's when we said hey to the Johnson Twins.
It was like, oh, we seen y'all YouTube videos. Like, y'all YouTubers, right? It was like, yeah.
So we talked. We said hey, and then after that we left. Yeah, we stopped talking.
Probably
at VidCon we stopped talking.
Probably like 2 hours later, they came back up to us,
talking to us
because they was with these Nafati brothers.
Yeah, and we just started talking for mad long, making videos together.
And then we asked them where they was from. They was like New Jersey. We was like,
what? Like, talking to us like they knew us forever. Like they was really like lit.
Yeah, they was like, you know how some people like that got like mad followers, especially on YouTube, they just, I don't know who they think they are. Yeah. But Johnson Twins, they not like
that. And then, what made us really start talking to each other again, their little brother Jakey, he was like, oh, that's a Splash Twin. Yeah. Because he had TikTok. So he knew who he was. We took a picture of him, and that's when we started taking pictures of the Johnson Twins.
And then we made a TikTok.
Yeah.
And it was like a little twin thing, because it was like, they was matching, we was matching, the Fadi brothers was matching, but like, that was just at that time.
Yeah. So, after VidCon,
we had talked. I mean, we DM'd each other and stuff because it was recent. Cause
Yeah.
we recently seen each other at
And it was
VidCon.
like, oh,
and then
my
it, like,
favorite new favorite twins, something like that.
and then it slowly faded away. The same way with Damo and Danny, the like the texting and all that slowly like faded
And then
away.
like 4 or 5 months later,
and
or
like
4.
November, December.
It was December, but we started talking before that. They, who texted us?
I think it was Johnson twins, cause they didn't know that we knew Damo and Danny, and Damo and Danny didn't know that we knew Johnson twins. I don't think. Well, Damo and Danny had to see our post, but Johnson twins didn't know that we knew Damo and Danny, and they knew Damo and Danny too. So they was like, "Yo, we should like have a sleepover at my house with these other twins. We all live in New Jersey," and it was Damo and Danny. We was just like, oh, we all know each other.
Yeah,
like, we know each other.
And I remember one of Damo or Danny, one of them texted me about it too.
Yeah, and it was like, well, yeah, we lit, we going.
Yeah,
and then
so we asked our mom and stuff, and then we set it up. We all
so we had a sleepover at Johnson twins' house, and then that's how we came up. Well, we didn't come up with it. Jada?
So no, look, when we first got to their house, me and Anna, we got there first, and it was like, hey, and then that's when we was waiting for Damo and Danny for mad long, and then they finally came. They came in there with their earphones on.
Yeah,
it was funny, but we was like, out of all of us, I feel like me and Anna was like
the quietest,
the most quiet. Everybody was quiet though. We all was like,
I was only quiet because it was like,
I mean, the Johnson twins never quiet, but they was more quiet than they are now.
They're the more outgoing ones out of all of us. Me, if I don't really like, it depends who it is, but especially if I'm in somebody's house and it's my first time and I don't really know the person,
no,
it's like.
But their dad was so lit, like, he was acting like he knew us forever. He started bombing on our head. He was like, y'all was premature? He was like, yeah. He was like, I could tell. Them heads.
It was like, it's not that I'm, like, shy or whatever. It's just, like, I don't want to be all extra in somebody's house and be like, yeah, this last one's annoying. I don't want them to come back. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So.
And I feel like we came up with the younger, older thing. It was before IHOP. I think it was when we was getting in the car to see who was going to sit in the front and back.
Yeah, it was. That's what they said in
older
their
gang
video.
was in the back, and younger gang was in the front, the
middle
row.
We had to take Ubers, and we had to split up. It was like, we didn't want to just be like, oh, okay, Johnson.
No, but that was later on. This is when we was in their truck on our way to IHOP. Older gang was in the back row, younger gang was in the middle row. We went to IHOP. That's how we sat. Excuse me. Younger gang, older gang. And then that's when we had to catch Ubers and stuff. And younger gang went with each other, older gang went with each other.
We sat down at like restaurants, in like a booth. Older gang, younger gang. Like,
so that's how that all started. And then after we all linked that the first time, we stopped talking for a while. Right?
And then like it was like little stuff like sliding up on our story or like just little stuff here and there.
I miss y'all.
Yeah, little stuff here and there. And then
that's when we all started planning for Wildwood. Well, like, we gotta go there. No. Shh.
I seen it first. I was like, they posted the Johnson members, so let me talk.
Alright, go ahead.
So, I seen, because, like, Wildwood was, like, a TikToker thing, obviously. And I knew Johnson Twins and all them, they wasn't really TikTokers, but me and Shelly, we were. So, I was like, oh, we should go to Wildwood. But then I'm like, Johnson Twins were here? And then knowing that we are, like, when we first all linked, it was all of us together. So I'm like, oh, Johnson Twins are here? We gotta tell Damo and Danny to come too if they going. So I texted Johnson Twins. I'm like, y'all going? It was like, they didn't know what it was. So I guess the people, I don't know what they was doing. But we texted them, was like, y'all going? So then we all set it up to go together. Long story short, Johnson Twins made a group chat.
Yeah.
They made a group chat.
So we could plan everything, get the Airbnb, and everything that was gonna happen.
And then,
but before, we wasn't even supposed to link before a while.
Yeah,
that was supposed to be the day we linked.
Yeah.
But before that, we wound up all meeting up at Seaside Heights Beach.
No, it was. Yeah.
We wound up linking at Seaside Heights Beach, and then after that, we went to
the mall.
We went to King of Prussia Mall.
And then it was
we went to King of Prussia Mall. And Damo and Danny had stayed in our house that day and stuff. And then we went to Funplex. Right?
Uh-huh.
We went to Funplex.
And then after that, it was like a couple days or a month.
And then it was Wildwood.
Yeah, then it was Wildwood. I don't know how long after, but it was Wildwood after that.
And after Wildwood, we went to Six Flags.
And then Funzilla. And a sleepover at our house. That was Funzilla and all that.
Yeah, it was Six Flags. Then we all slept here. And then it was Funzilla. And, yeah. And we haven't linked since then.
And now we're going camping. I'm sorry if we sound tired.
It's like 2 o'clock in the morning.
I don't know what time it is.
Sleep.
But I just wanted to make a video. And I'm like, hey, why not? Because they made one on there. They all made a video like this on there. So we got to make one on ours. You feel me?
I feel you.
But yeah, that's how we met the gang. We gonna stay a gang forever. Ain't nobody
I just
gonna
said that. Ain't nobody gonna break
this
us up.
gang up.
We a gang.
And we a gang for life. You trying to say the same thing as me? That's not working.
Because it was like, it's better as they, it's better as they, and I'm staying home. Ain't nobody gonna make me go.
Thank you so much for watching this video.
Make sure you guys like, comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe.
Follow us on all of our other social media platforms, which will be down below in the description.
Our Instagram is splash.twins with a Z. TikTok is splash twins with a Z. Everything else is either
down below.
splash twins with a Z or splash.twins with a Z. That's most of y'all our social medias.
Thank you so
Peace
much.
out. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back with more videos.
With the gang. S
To the P, to the L, to the A, to the sh. Let's see how it.
I wasn't recording that whole time.
Swear to God.
What the? You doing it over?
You really wasn't recording?
You doing it over?
You lying. Say recording, stupid. I was looking like the whole time I see it say recording.